Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Libras, where we take a look at the person most on your mind or your current connection. If these messages resonate, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your love and support, Libra, means so much to me. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages come through for you regarding love and romance. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my Libras regarding the person that's most on their mind or their current situation. Oof, we've got these cards want to talk. Okay, your overall energy is the Hanged Man in reverse. So this is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. But this is about somebody seeing things differently. Or if things were on pause or on hold, somebody was looking at all the details before moving forward. Your person is in the energy of the Nine of Wands, so it feels like they're working pretty hard. Now, your person may be studying, your person might be working, they may have more than one job, they might be very dedicated to their craft at this point in time. So I do feel that they're a little bit overwhelmed, not just by this connection or not by this connection, but maybe some external activities as well. They're viewing you as the Page of Swords, okay? So they see that maybe you're not communicating at this point in time, Libra, but they're definitely keeping tabs on you. And what you don't see is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me your person is kind of an overthinker and maybe a bit of a perfectionist. So again, I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who maybe they're a little bit quiet. Maybe you're trying to figure out what's going on with them. But I also see with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, your person realizes that if they want different results with you, Libra, they're going to have to change certain behaviors, and they have gotten that download. Eight of Swords in reverse is your final outcome. Your advice is to not overthink things yourself. The Eight of Swords is an energy of freeing yourself up, trusting your intuition, not overthinking things. You're only stuck if you think you are, Libra. There's something major coming to you in your love life. It's very unexpected. I don't know if it's a paradigm shift. I don't know if it's seeing this person differently. I do feel for some of you, if you've been dealing with this person, you may be thinking about walking away. But for others of you, I feel this person's going to come in and they're going to really switch things up. But it could be really positive because it could get this connection unstuck. So let's go ahead and see with the Hanged Man in reverse. There's some sort of download, some sort of movement in this connection. The Strength card in reverse tells me that somebody here is just feeling really drained. It may be both of you, but it definitely feels like your person. It feels like they've been, I don't know if they're like preparing for like the bar exams, if they're studying to become doctors or lawyers, or they're just working really, really hard. It feels like, Libra, something has sort of pulled their energy away from you in this connection. But there is going to be forward movement. I feel this person's going to unexpectedly show up at your house, maybe send you a message, but more than anything, I feel like they're gathering the strength and the courage to come towards you and just sort of tell you what's up. For some of you, they've been waiting for the right time, or they've been waiting for their schedule to sort of open up. And with the Five of Cups, your person is disappointed. Your person is worried is what I'm hearing. Like they're getting to a point where they're really worried they're going to lose you, Libra. And the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, this person is really worried because maybe you're not talking. I don't know if they asked for some time away from you, or you just pulled your energy back because maybe you felt like they weren't putting much into this connection. It's also possible that there was some sort of fight or argument. Your person definitely is an overthinker, though. I'm getting that they stress about like what was said. They go over every detail of the last time you spoke, or, you know, they're just in this like anxious energy. But I also feel that they're feeling really frazzled and pulled in like a million different directions. So again, not an excuse for bad behavior, but I do feel like that's what's going on with them. With the Page of Swords in reverse, they're definitely spying on you. With the Emperor card in reverse, they may be feeling, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, Libra, but they may be feeling like you're a little bit my way or the highway. I am seeing that your person like kind of wants you to see their side of the story. And for many of you, it's like they're working really hard for financial stability, or they've got exams coming up, or they're spinning a whole bunch of different plates. I also feel they may have had a reaction that they really regret if they felt like they were being, you know, pulled in a million different directions. With the Emperor energy in reverse, this person is a little bit worried that you're not willing to like hold space for them or wait for them to accomplish whatever this is, all right? And I also feel too that there was some sort of fight or argument that they can't seem to get over, or is like really stressing them out. The Lovers card in reverse. Libra, they see you as their soulmate in separation. Strong Gemini energy here, but I think this person's worried that you have other options. Maybe some of my Libras, you have moved on. Like if this person wasn't pulling their weight, or it's somebody you're in separation from, you know, they're definitely keeping tabs on you. They do not want you to move on with somebody else. And I kind of get this energy, but I'm wondering how long it's taking them to come to this conclusion or to reach out. That might be a bit of a problem. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel like this person thinks about you like when they're working, you know, when they're studying, like I'm definitely getting somebody here who's like trying to push you out of their mind, and they just focus on other things. But I also feel like they want to accomplish something first before they come towards you. It's like this person's very like black and white when it comes to that. There is something here that's going to be surprising for you. The Ace of Swords, a blocked throat chakra, and the Two of Swords. This person is actually quite heartbroken. The Ace and the Two of Swords takes us to the Three of Swords. Your person's very heartbroken and disappointed by not putting the work in. Now, for some of you, they were wishing or hoping that you would put the work in. But I feel like your person has had some time to really think about things, and the idea of losing you, and for some of you, maybe they have lost you, has really like put a fire under their butt here to like reach out and let you know how they feel. But with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person just didn't have any clarity. Like they were blinded by whatever this was that they were like tirelessly working on, or just seeing things from their own point of view. With the King of Swords in reverse, I feel like they're also recognizing that they weren't exactly fair to you, because I'm just getting somebody who was like very rigid. Maybe they made you feel bad about like, you know, asking to spend more time with them, or they were like snappy, or they were argumentative. I definitely feel like they were stretched thin, and you have to honor, Libra, you know, how this person made you feel. Because if they were, you know, if you were questioning your worth and your value because they weren't spending time with you, or they were always sort of snapping at you, or they weren't, I don't know, like they weren't behaving the way that they should have, you know, it may be a connection that needs to be left in the past. But what you do need to know here is that this person is weighing up their options. They are holding back. They're trying to strategize and trying to figure out how to come towards you and unblock that throat chakra and tell you how they're feeling. I do feel this person has a pretty good amount of pride and ego that's getting in the way. But more than anything, I just feel like they're very, very rigid. Like they've got this tunnel vision, but they're starting to realize here what they've lost. They may sort of show up at your house or at your job, or just show up in your inbox unexpectedly. But your advice here is the Eight of Swords in reverse, to not overthink things, to keep doing you, Libra, even though I feel like you are pretty affected by this connection and how things went down, or how things are going between you and this person. But you may be freeing yourself up from a potentially karmic situation. So I want you to keep that in mind as well. And we see the World card. So Spirit's telling you to shut this down, to close out this cycle. It doesn't mean that if you love this person or you want to give them another shot, you can. But it is about leaving the past in the past and taking a look and see. Because with this King of Swords energy in reverse, it's a little bit of an energy of somebody who's self-absorbed or has a hard time sort of seeing your point of view. So it's like balance and harmony are going to be really important to you. I'm not so sure this person can give it to you at this time, or maybe they're looking at how they want to make that up to you. And we see the Empress energy. That's your energy. Hold yourself in high regard. This connection was blocked for a reason, Libra. So for many of you, this may be validation. It is a past person, and I want you to know that they're holding back, but they do wish that they had treated you differently, or they had done things differently. They may even be experiencing some karma if they treated you poorly, or they said and did things that just weren't above board. But I am seeing right now that Spirit's saying the connection can't move forward. Your job is to sort of free yourself, close out this cycle, hold yourself in high regard. Remember, the Empress, Libra, and Taurus energy isn't going to chase. Now, if this person didn't do anything that was like a total deal breaker, and they weren't like a total, you know, a-hole or something here, This person may be coming back around, but I feel like Spirit's advice for you is very, very clear to just sort of keep moving forward. Focus on you. Hold yourself in high regard. The right person will show up here with the Chariot card. We do have strong Cancer, Leo energy, also Pisces coming through. We have strong Aries, Gemini energy, and then the fixed signs as well, which would be Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. But I definitely see here that there's some sort of, and this could be your sort of awakening here to the fact that maybe this connection wasn't quite in alignment with you. You may be moving on with somebody else quite shortly is what I'm seeing, or maybe some of you already have, and this is just confirmation or validation about this past person. But they definitely have a hard time. They can't stop thinking about you, but they do. This is somebody who does really hold back, and I feel there's quite a bit of pride and ego that holds them back. And I do think that you're going to hear from them pretty soon, and it's going to shock you. So let's see what Spirit's advice is for my dear Libras. We get which justice is coming. Yeah, so for many of you, this is like your person is receiving some sort of karma for the way that they behaved, and you may be moving on to a new connection. Spirit was blocking this connection for a reason. For others of you, this person is coming in to make an apology, and this may have been somebody that maybe didn't honor your worth and your value, but whatever it is that they do tell you, or whatever this shock and surprise is, it's going to make you feel a lot better regardless, okay? Now, some of you, if it wasn't a deal breaker here and it was just a fight or an argument, you may work on this partnership, and that could be your justice, right? We get wings. You never needed those wings to fly. But some of my Libras, you're setting yourself free from something that was either karmic in nature or unhealthy. And I think a lot of you, you're recognizing that you were maybe keeping yourself trapped in a connection that just maybe wasn't worth it. And we see lavender, surround yourself with love. So I see my Libras spending time with friends, family. We see, we see you setting yourself free from a connection that maybe just made you not feel good enough, or was somebody that didn't tell you how much they loved you. Some of my Libras, this is your energy with the Hanged Man in reverse, like you're seeing this person different, you're moving on, that they didn't have the strength and the courage to offer you or to deal with somebody of your caliber. But what I love about this is you're coming out as the Empress in alignment, closing out a difficult cycle, and you may unexpectedly be calling in somebody new. And we see escapist, come home to yourself. So for some of you, you were dealing with somebody who had a detached style, or maybe they just didn't want to sort of do the work. And they may have kept you waiting, and it just feels like they didn't make you feel good enough, Libra. But I feel that's all about to change, maybe with a new partner. And for maybe like a small percentage of you, this person may be coming back in to make it right. But I still feel like they've got a lot of work to do, especially with that King of Swords in reverse. So it's about doing you. Lavender is an energy of healing, getting enough rest, spending time with friends, have that glass of wine, have that cry, watch movies, do the things that light you up, Libra. Spirit's saying that you are safe and you're being divinely guided. So many of you, you are being protected and redirected from a connection or a person that just wasn't at your level. Yeah, there we go. This rejection is actually divine protection. Can't make this stuff up, Libra. A lot of you, it is just time to shut the book on this. This is something that would have kept you small or dimmed your light if you had stayed in this connection. Your person may have been the right person, but the timing was off. Again, they might have had a lot on their plate. I think they do have regret and remorse, but remember, timing is everything. And we see here addiction. Yeah, your person has some unhealthy habits to work through. And I am picking up on some of my Libras. This person may have had a temper. You may have seen that. I hope you didn't. But, maybe that you need to know this, right? That this person, if you had continued down the road with this person, it could have been a potentially unhealthy or even abusive relationship. So someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So many of my Libras, you're awakening to the fact that you are giving your power away to somebody that may not have been worth it. For others of you, this person is awakening to how they sabotaged and maybe really lost a soulmate here. And so either way, the spiritual transformation is for your benefit, because I do feel that you're being protected and you're going to call in something totally different here, Libra, by getting back into yourself, by holding yourself in high regard, closing out this difficult cycle. All right, this is definitely a heavy reading. And, you know, some of your people maybe were dealing with, you know, codependency, addictions, alcohol, drugs. It can really be anything, though. But I also feel, too, this person may have also had you in a cycle where they were keeping you single. And so it's time to set yourself free. Like they didn't want to let you go, but they didn't want to really offer you what you needed. So just be, you know, this Tower energy is definitely divine intervention, Libra, for your highest and greatest good. Thank you for your support. I could not do this without you. So some of my Libras, I'm also getting that you may have helped this person get sober. You might have helped this person with finances. You might have helped them during difficult times. But I'm kind of getting this energy that they weren't able to return the favor. And I don't expect you to wait for me, but I hope you understand I need time. And I don't see my Libras waiting around for this person anymore. I see you focused on you. I see you up-leveling. This is going to bring you beautiful results in your love life. But this person, they have a lot of desire for you. But I want you to be aware of that because I still am not sure that they're in the vibration that you need them to be. And my ex and I are just friends, okay? So again, that could have been an issue within your relationship. I'm also feeling too, your person may have had bouts of jealousy. I do want you to not ignore any of those red flags because I feel that with that King of Swords energy, your person may have been like projecting, or maybe they were in a little bit of a nasty controlling energy. So I don't want you to ignore those red flags if they were there, Libra, okay? This is a very intense reading. I have to be honest with you, but I see beautiful results as a result of closing down, shutting down this connection. So surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Yeah. And I feel many of my Libras, you may have given this person many chances, but it may be time to really let this person and let this connection go. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And I feel like this person gave you more than enough reasons to walk away. I think that they're unhappy about that. I feel this person has some healing to do, but I feel like this was your power move, Libra, because it's not only raising your vibration, but it's calling in a new cycle. Endings bring new beginnings. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope these messages resonate with you. If they don't, remember when you're checking love readings or relationships to check your sun, your moon, your rising, but your Venus and moon in particular, and also your North Node if you're dealing with soulmates or, you know, twin flames. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, Libras, love and light. Take care.